ショートからつらってきました。あれホロライブイングリッシュのショートYou guys are unbearably thirsty and down bad. Are you guys okay? All of your reactions to the YouTube short / Twitter video of me in the tasty outfit, that went a little bit all over the place. That was quite funny. So many people complaining about their cherry, me taking their cherry, and yeah, you're welcome or whatever. You guys are really down bad. One thing I was wondering, did I ever tell you like more about the day of the recording of that Japanese summer program where I was in a swimsuit and I was swimming and they were fishing me? I think I told you some stuff, but I don't know if I told you everything that I wrote down at the time and still had to keep the tangent secret. Like, for example, I think I told you about Okayu senpai and Watabe senpai talking about Sakatoate and me rolling over in my rolling chair and then excitedly talking with them about it. But also, Okayu senpai, she told me she liked she watched and liked Wicked. I don't know why she brought it up to me, but we talked a little bit excitedly about Wicked. And then also Okayu senpai, she said, I don't know if I told you this, but she said, like, weirdly, I am the one EN member she has or had the most contact with. But that's kind of funny because the bar is pretty low. But she still had, I guess, kind of more contact with me than she did with Gura, maybe. But yeah, she realized that she doesn't really interact with any other EN members. I guess maybe now she might have interacted a little bit with Ina, just because they made that song together. But those things, they go through management. There might not really be much or any direct conversation during that process between the talents. At least for me, it wasn't necessary. I may have exchanged like some words of Laplace IRL when I met her while we were producing the song. Yeah. So I told her, like, I reminded her. I feel like I always have to remind Japanese senpais. Because they're always like, yeah, because I can't speak English. And then I always have to remind them, like, oh, girls, you know, we have, like, actually, like, a lot of members who speak Japanese. So I reminded her, so I can speak Japanese, Ina speaks Japanese, Callie speaks Japanese, and Crony speaks decent Japanese, Iris speaks fluent Japanese base. Actually, oh, wow. Now, promise. This is kind of weird. All the members that left, sorry for having to mention them, but all the members that left don't really speak Japanese. Mume Fauna didn't speak Japanese. Gura Ame didn't speak Japanese. The ones that remain are the JP speakers. That's kind of crazy. But now the ones that remain, they all speak Japanese. So now Myth and Promise might be pretty easy to work with for JP staff. And easy to communicate with for JP members. Yeah, thinking about it, we all speak Japanese. But Ina's and Crony's Japanese skills, I think, get kind of underestimated. Especially Crony's. Like, I've been pointing out to people that Crony speaks Japanese, and like even in New York, I feel like I pointed it out to people, and they were like, "What? Sugoi? So nan desu ka?" And then Advent is like actually fluent people, obviously Fuamoko. There is Soshiori people, no, but people's getting better. She's definitely learning fast, it seems. She also interacts with a lot of people in Japan. She's very social from what I've been seeing. So I think she can pick it up fast. Yeah, living there helps. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who move to countries and live there and then don't pick up the language. And she could do that too. Like, she could rely just on the English speakers, just rely on them, right? She doesn't have to try to learn, but she's doing it. Very nice. And then Justice. Yeah, Justice. That's fine. They don't need to know Japanese. They don't have to. I wonder if they plan on like learning to like a fluent level. If any of them, I mean, Laura I think plans. She wants to be fluent. Yeah, but we have a good amount of Japanese speakers, so I had to remind Senpai about it. Be like, don't worry, you can like talk to us. You can collab with us, any of us, not just me. Yeah, you know.